I'm a massive petrol head, so obviously people ask me what my favourite car is, and I find it pretty much impossible to pick just one. But there are a few cars which roll off the tip of my tongue in such situations, and one of those is the Austin Healey 3000. So imagine how excited I was when this arrived. Very excited, until I did this. It's plastic. It's an Austin Healey 3000-ish, but I'm still excited. Here's why.
For a start, this isn't actually an Austin Healey 3000-ish. It's a HMC Mk4, a continuation of the Healey 3000, built in the late 90s with endorsement from the Healey family and, crucially, access to some leftover parts. The Holmes Motor Company is well known for producing a series of replica sports cars that have become sought-after classics in their own right.
But this isn't a replica, it's a factory-built sports car that should have been called the Healey Mk4, had it not been for a legal dispute over the name with a car maker you've probably heard of, Jensen.
Although the HMC pays tribute to the Austin Healey 3000, it has its own set of credentials. The car is built around a bespoke Spaceframe chassis, think TVR. And like TVR, a lot of the off-the-shelf parts can be traced back to the Ford parts bin, with a mixture of Fiesta and Capri around the place. British sports car fans will feel right at home. It has a throaty 3.9-litre Rover V8 engine, think Morgan. It's got power steering and a fibreglass body shell that is so faithfully based on the original Healey that you'd really have to know your 3000s to tell the difference at a glance.
The HMC doesn't just resemble the Healey 3000 though, it takes the character of the original car and brings it up to date. Imagine if you could take your ideal classic car, add some refinement, some modern luxuries, some reliability, and more power. Now you see why I'm excited, don't you?
A total of 167 HMC Mk4s were produced in Stroud, with many being sold abroad. The car was in high demand due to the combination of classic and modern British sports car oozing from every louvre on the body. As the story goes, production stopped only when the supply of original parts being used for this Healey continuation ran dry. Heads up, if you go to a HMC Owners Club event, you may hear the odd rueful expression of disgust at the Jensen intervention. After all, if the car was this popular as an unofficial Healey, imagine what difference that badge could have made to the car's production life.
Of course, the great thing about building your perfect modern classic car is the ability to add things and take things away. A lot of the weight has been taken away with the lightweight body and that engine, and of the many things that have been added, my favourite is those arches. Every car deserves a wide arch promotion at some point in its career. This is the Healey 3000s.
Like the Healey 3000, the HMC is a worthwhile investment. £60,000 will put you in the market, and because they haven't been around as long as the original car, and of course because the body won't rust, the ones that come up for sale tend to be well-cherished examples.
Here I am in mid-November driving round in an Austin Healey 3000-ish. If I had a real Austin Healey 3000, would I drive it on greasy autumn roads? Would I expect it to start first time every morning for that matter? No. And it would probably spend most of the year gathering dust in the garage too. The HMC gives you a real feeling of classic motoring without the agriculture that goes along with a 1960s sports car. Don't get me wrong. At no point are you fooled into thinking that you're driving an original Austin Healey 3000. But at no point do you care. Not when it's this fun.